Welcome back to the channel everyone, and to a video that I never actually expected to ever be making. But as the title suggests, after almost 3 years of creating content for Star or Shovelware, over 500 videos and an ungodly amount of late nights playing shite games, the time has finally come to end things with it. And I'll get into why shortly, but first I want to just thank all of you for the support you've shown as an audience and as subscribers for the channel over the past few years. The channel has grown way beyond my greatest expectations, and I didn't actually expect to be going beyond a year, let alone 3. But here we are, and I have you guys to thank for that, so thanks. With that said, let's get on to why SOS is going. And I'm going to stop bullshitting you and winding you up now, as it's not technically going, it's just going to be having a bit of a rebranding. Now, in the early days of the channel, I didn't really know what kind of content I was going to be producing for it or what direction to take the channel in. I knew I kind of wanted it to be game related, and I also knew I wanted to cover both great and shitty games. And so, as usually happens with ideas, the name Star or Shovelware just popped into my head, and I thought, yeah, that made sense and it's on topic and it should do nicely. Now, over the past couple of years, the channel name has come to mean something to some people, but the term shovelware has undoubtedly remained as vague and as meaningless as ever to most people, and so here we come to the crux of it. I feel that now the channel has a firm direction and is predominantly focused around creating content for the Nintendo Switch. It makes sense to actually rebrand it to reflect this and not only make the channel more topically accurate from a name standpoint, but also to help with the discoverability of it and hopefully help people remember it better. The amount of times I've spoken to people in work and about my channel and told them the name, and they've been like, Star or what? Star and what? And I've actually had to like write it down or spell it out for them. And also I have no doubt that there's been plenty of occasions where not only viewers but also publishers and PR folks have just done a YouTube search for Nintendo Switch or Switch channels and then just ended up overlooking mine simply due to the name and it not being obvious enough as being a Switch channel. So yeah, I think that for the future of the channel and to give it the best opportunity to grow and get noticed, to start with I think it's time for a name change. And that name is going to be Switch Stars. Now, in terms of the content I'm going to be putting out, nothing is really going to be changing there. I do have a few things in the pipeline. I want to play around with getting more live streams done and let's plays, and also play around with some ideas with shorts, because I think that's sort of another upcoming thing that could potentially have some benefits for the channel. But you're still going to be getting plenty of what you've come to know and love from me and the channel and what you've come to expect. So honest reviews, plenty of arsehole tearing, and you don't need to worry about me going soft on games. So hopefully you like the new channel name. I know it's not the most unique and it falls in line with some other well-known channels like Switch Corner, Switch Up, Switch Watch and Switch Heads. But I feel it's for the best, and I'm hoping that it will help with the channel's identity and also help paint a clearer picture as to what the channel is about, which is of course finding those Nintendo Switch stars. So there you have it. Exciting times. Let me know what you peoples think down in the comments section below. I plan on getting back into the swing of things now I've recovered from EGX and a bit of illness, so expect plenty of content soon. But for now, as always, thank you all once again for watching, I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and game on.